Hello everybody, welcome back to TQM Throws. Today I am up here in Tennessee. I'm in Morristown, Tennessee for work. I've taken a little trip out here to Cherokee Park to play a little round of disc golf. I'm going to be doing a 9-hole challenge here. This is actually going to be the back 9. If you haven't heard, a friend of mine and I have started a new YouTube channel focused on disc golf called Peachy Disc Golf. The front 9 of this challenge is going to be on that channel, so definitely be sure to check that channel out. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're interested in watching some cool, fun disc golf videos. We have challenges, tournaments. We have all kinds of disc golf content out there, and I've been having a blast recording for you guys, so we would greatly appreciate it if you check us out. Subscribe to us if you enjoy the content. For this challenge today here at Cherokee Park, this is a course that I've never played before, and with me I have a bag full of discs that I no longer use. These are all discs that I used to throw in the past, but I've switched over to new discs that are in my current bag, so I don't have any of my current discs. I don't have my normal putters, I don't have my normal drivers, I don't have my normal mid-ranges. Everything is old that I've used to throw, but I've just retired. So I wanted to see if, did I make the right decision? Should I have kept some of these discs instead? So again, this is the back 9. If you want to check out the front 9, it's over on the Peachy Disc Golf channel. So we're starting here on hole 10 at this beautiful park. You could tell it's finally fall. The weather is cooling off, though it is pretty warm today still, but the leaves are changing colors and the park is really quite pretty so far. And I think this back half is going to be even prettier than the front 9 because we're going to be closer to the lake. So I'm really looking forward to finishing up this course. Right now we're starting off with +2, didn't have a great front 9, so let's see if we can pick up the pace here on the back 9. All right, so you might have noticed, I don't have it on right now, but I'm gonna be recording on my GoPro, which I'm holding right now, and I'm putting it on my head, like so. So I don't know if this footage is gonna look great. Last time I recorded when I did that Failure Lake video on TQM Throws, it was so hard to get the camera angles right because I just have those tiny tripods. It was hard to work with. But here we go, hole 10, 485 feet, par 4. The basket is, you can sort of see it just at the end before the road bends over. So it's just in this open field. Probably want either a long forehand, which I don't have, or a turnover shot, which I do have a perfect disc for, the Avenger SS. So I gotta make it in between these two trees. Oh, that might be turning too much. Oh, it turned a lot. It hit the road, skipped off the road, back into the field. Oh wow, this was a money throw. Wow. I just need to get a nice approach here, and I could erase one of the 2 bogeys. So no birdies so far today. Only 2 bogeys and the rest pars. But hopefully we could change that right here with a good approach. Gonna go with the pig. Awkward footing because of the hill. Ooh, thank you. All right, guys, could be it. Even the spectators walking on the path thought the shot was good. Gotta cap it off right here. Finally. 1 birdie down. All right, hole 11 here, 290 feet, par 3. I don't see the basket, so I think it's straight ahead through this middle gap. I don't think it's tucked away too far to the right. It looks like it's tucked away to the right on this map, but I don't think that's the case. So I'm gonna go with something straight. What do I have that's nice and straight? We'll try this. Star TL. This is really light though. This is 162 grams. That was actually a great release. A little short, but should be able to get a good look at the basket from there. Oh man, I was wrong. It was tucked away to the right. I don't think I threw too far though, but I probably should have gone with something more understable. Or maybe even gone with like a forehand, even with this TL. I don't remember where it landed. I don't remember if I landed up here or right here. If I landed right here, it should be all right. You can see the basket right over here. Let's see, where am I? Oh man, I think I went left. Oh, not good. Oh yeah, I was aiming for this area. So I should have kept going more turned over. Let's see. Oh, it's right there. I thought it was past this bundle of bushes, but it's right there. What do I throw here? I think I just go with the Luna. No, I don't think so, actually. I'm gonna go pig. I'm actually gonna aim just to the right of this pile and let it fade. Don't have to go too hard here. It's not that far. That should be right by the basket. Yeah, it was pretty solid. And then you can see the lake in the background. I think it's a river. I thought it was a lake, but clean up par here. Shouldn't be a problem. This hole is going to be trouble. I already know it. Hole 12, 385 feet, par 3 uphill slightly. No way I'm getting a birdie on this hole. Super tight tunnel. What is that, 6 feet maybe? Then the basket's straight ahead. I do not know what to throw here. Probably something understable on hyzer. What do we have? Actually, let's try. That TL flew pretty straight. Let's try that again. If I make it through this gap, that's definitely the most important thing. I did not get much distance, but I made it through the gap. Got a little roll. Should have a manageable approach. This isn't a short shot by any means. Probably still a mid-range. I kind of want to go buzz SS here because it's slightly uphill. A little short, but should be able to say par. I definitely threw it higher than I wanted, but that's just because my run-up was uphill. Very uneven as well. But this should be no problem. There we go, another par. Hole 13 here, 260 feet, par 3. I initially thought it was gonna be up over here and the danger is just getting into this bowl, but it actually is on the other side of this grove. So you have a forehand line here, backhand line here, not too far. So I don't think I need to go with a driver. I'm gonna go overstable mid-range. I'm gonna go with my Malta. I switched this out for a Pyro, and I just like the feel of the Pyro a little bit better, but I find it a little more overstable. But this Malta, I did actually like a lot. This was one of the ones that I was kind of really waffling between when I was switching out some discs. Oh, make it through that. That should be all right. Yeah, it's not as overstable as my Pyro. I probably would have thrown my Reactor here, thinking about it. But no, that was pretty good. If I would have thrown a little wider, even better, but that should be pin high, I think. So that little tickle did kill me a little bit. And this is so far still uphill. Wow, that's brutal. So for sure, the forehand line coming over here is probably the safer play. Really just got to get this putt to not roll. I've been having that a good bit today. Usually my putting style is pretty soft and I don't get that many rollaways. Let's see though, maybe we can drain this one. Get back to even. Okay, it's sat. Easy par. All right, hole 14 here, 635 feet, par 4. I have no clue where the basket is. It says it's straight down. I think it's just past this big tree in the middle of the field. That's sort of what it looks like on the diagram here. But I don't see a basket there. But I think that's where I'm gonna aim. It's a par 4. Gotta just muscle it out there. We're not gonna doubt ourselves here. Going with the Wraith. If you watch my the front half on the Peachy Disc Golf channel, you'll see I thought this was a lot flippier, but it hasn't been. But at the same time, It's not super overstable. It's fairly straight, honestly, and I've really been misreading it. I've either thought it was going to be too flippy or too overstable. I just haven't really known. This one, I'm just going to get it out there. That's not good. Uh-oh, don't hit that car. I still have no clue where this basket is. So I guess I just need to throw it out there in the middle. Udis says it's in the trees, like way over there, so not my favorite hole by any means. Seems a lot farther than 630 feet. Go with the Wraith again. I'll get out of that. Well, I'm sure this road is actually OB, but I didn't see anything on the signs. So I'm just gonna go with something straight here. Get out of the way. Finally found the basket. Jeez, it's right past this stump here. Yeah, this would have been better, I guess, if I had a disc I could trust, but I wish they would have had something a little bit better. That sign said it was right here, I think. Oh, that's short too. Well, this is for bogey. Hole 15, 360 feet, par 3. Like, all these holes are just too far for my arm speed. Not a beginner friendly course, I would say. It's open for the most part, not this hole. There's a forehand gap, it looks like here, but that looks like it'll get squirrely at the end where it fades, where you can just go down this little road. And the basket is sort of, from my angle, it's in between that little grove of trees on the left side. You could just see it. So I'm gonna go with the only disc that's been working for me, really, this TL. Haven't really had any luck with any of these other discs. So let's see if I can make it through this gap. Pretty tight. Missed the gap. But I think it's open over there. All right, so from my lie here, can't really see it, but the basket is just a little bit past these trees, straight ahead. It's wide open here on the right though. So I'm gonna go slammer, hang it out, keep it high, and let it fade at the end. That should be all right. This is actually a very pretty green. I just wish the fairway was a little wider. It seems a little too tight, but I mean, I guess if you're good, you could totally hit this. It's very pretty though, right here. And they've definitely had some areas in the park that have been nice. So I thought this was a lot closer, but it's not. Gotta make it anyway. Safe par. Oh my God. The question I really have is, how did I putt with these for so long? This is probably, most of my disc golf time has been using these, and they feel horrible. I remember when I first picked up a Luna, and it's like, oh, this feels so great. But they're so shallow. Hole 16, 310 feet, par 3. The basket's off to the right here. Definitely just going Avenger SS, hanging it out to the left, letting it turn back to the right. Avenger SS here, sitting at +3 right now. Let's see if we can cap off 3 birdies. It's always good to dream. Oh no. Oh, that's in some trees. Well, it looks like I got very fortunate. But the basket is still tucked away back here. Probably just do a zone forehand here. Oh my gosh, I should have gone Saki Bomb Slammer. Let's try it. Probably should have put it on hyzer too. That's a little better. Well, that was definitely better than I expected. So save par here, or not save, I guess. Just make a par. Hole 17, par 4, 480 feet. You can see the basket just to the left of this big tree on the left side. Looks like it's sort of a valley, so we're not really throwing up or downhill right now. We just want to keep going straight. It's probably better to end left because I can't see really, but I'm guessing that this is a bowl. So it's probably better to stay high. So with that being said, then I'm gonna go with my trace. Go with something overstable. Just get some distance and hopefully end on the left side. Have an easy approach. Maybe get a birdie finally. Well, it's gonna end left, but we'll see. Oh, I didn't even think about these trees. Luckily, it's a huge gap. Straight ahead. I want to go mid-range here, but last time I said that on the front 9, it was too short. So I'm gonna go fairway. Try this, a drift. This is a slightly understable, but maybe it'll just stay nice and straight for me. If it fades, oh, there we go. That is parked. That's like my best throw so far today. Finally getting an easy birdie. I mean, 480 feet, par 4, pretty self-explanatory. Should always be making that. All right, we are finally almost done with this godforsaken challenge. Hole 18, 455 feet, par 4. Basket is straight ahead. There's a big bowl right here on the left. So I'm gonna try to avoid that, swing to the right of this telephone pole with maybe the Wraith. Well, not enough fade. That's all right. All right, if I would have read the sign, technically this is out of bounds, but I didn't read the sign. I'm just gonna treat it as inbounds. Is this a mid-range? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go try a new disc, inertia. This is pretty overstable, if I recall, in this glow plastic. So, yeah, pretty beefy. Long putt. Okay, maybe I should have gone FD, or even that lift, or not lift, drift. That would have been solid. Mid-range was not the play though, for sure. Good thing I didn't do that. Let's see if we can end on a birdie though. This would be a nice one. Long circle 2 putt. Oh, wow. It slipped right out of your hands. Oh, getting a par. All right, well, I am finally finished up with this 18-hole challenge using old discs of mine here at Cherokee Park. Thoughts on the course? So, not my favorite, honestly. I'd probably give it a 3-star. It's nothing terribly special. It's really open. A lot of the same shots. If I had like some of the drivers that I'm used to throwing, like my Wave or something, maybe my opinion wouldn't have been as soured. But yeah, it's not my favorite. I did like some of the more wooded holes. Those were fun. I do like those technical lines a little bit better, even though I'm really bad at them still. It just feels more rewarding, I guess, if you make a good throw on a technical shot. Whereas most of these were open and they were long, and too long for my arm. I definitely have something that I need to figure out with my form still. I thought I had a breakthrough like earlier this week. I was throwing really well. I was playing long tees at Chattahoochee and playing like 2 under still. So I thought I had like a breakthrough. I mean, I have been playing a lot. I probably played every day for 6 or 7 days now. I'm pretty tired. This course is very long. There's a lot of elevation change as well. So that exhausted me also probably. But I mean, overall, it's not a bad course. It's quite pretty. The fall colors especially are really helping it also. But no, this challenge was not very fun. I was really excited about it. I was like, oh, I can't wait to throw my Buzz again and my Malta again and my Zone. And I'm just learning that I think I made the right choices with the discs that are in my current bag. Maybe, I don't know. I wonder what my score would have been here if I had my full bag available to me. Maybe it would have gone at least even, I would guess. but you never know. It's all good. I was definitely getting super frustrated. I'm sure you'll picked up on that, but I mean, overall, it's still fun. I love coming out and playing disc golf. It's nice to get some steps, and I definitely hit my step counter today. So that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Again, definitely if you wanted to see more fun disc golf content with different challenges and things like that, featuring me and Kang and a couple of our other friends here and there, definitely check out Peachy Disc Golf. We're having a blast creating videos on that channel, and we've hit over 100 subscribers. We're doing pretty well after only like 3 months. Pretty proud of that. We'll look forward to growing even more as we continue to upload disc golf content to that channel. I'm sure you'll still see some TQM throws here on this channel as well, here and there, mainly if it's going to be solo content like this. So yeah, if you like disc golf content, definitely check out Peachy Disc Golf. Be sure to subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And then also, I'd really appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing to this channel. We'll have some more travel content coming out in the very near future. Lisa and I have a big trip to South Korea planned coming up at the end of November, so we'll have some videos on that as well. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of those. If you like this video, be sure to give this one a thumbs up and ring that notification bell so you can be notified when our next episode comes out. And until next time, guys, cheers.